The massive raid took place in just the past 24 hours, and the charges range from racketeering to murder.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is live in downtown L.A. Joins us now with some of the details. Rob.
Yeah, it sounds like the Crips have been crimped. The FBI announcing that they made a sweeping bust of the Rolling 60s Crips gang, but are still looking for its longtime leader. Now, here's some Air 7 video from earlier this morning showing some of the alleged gang members being processed in tents at the FBI's Los Angeles office. Search warrants executed at 6 different locations today. Hundreds of agents and officers arresting 10 people. In all, 19 have been indicted. 4 were already in custody, so at least 5 more arrests are expected. But the search is on for the man they say has been heading up the local Crips gang for decades, Eugene Henley Jr. Investigators say he's been painting himself as an entertainment executive who's been giving back to the community with various charities. But they say in reality, he's a violent criminal, the leader of the Crips with a long list of crimes on his resume.
The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway.
Now, here's one more look at Henley. Again, he's on the loose. If you know where he is, you are urged to call the FBI. Now, prosecutors say right now Henley is charged with racketeering conspiracy, which carries a 20-year prison sentence, but that other charges may follow. Reporting live in downtown L.A., Rob Hayes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Alright, so things just got real out in LA. The FBI just made a massive bust on the Rollin 60 Crips, hitting them hard with a federal takedown. 10 people already in custody, but the biggest name, Eugene Big U Henley, now reportedly on the run. Yeah, you heard that right. Big U, the OG, the one who's been a major figure in LA street politics for decades, is now in the FBI's crosshairs. The feds ain't playing. And this whole situation, it's getting crazier by the minute. Let's break it all down. So, boom, early this morning, the FBI's Los Angeles office launched a full-scale operation targeting high-ranking members of the Rollin 60s Crips. This wasn't just a small sweep. They came in deep. 10 people already arrested, multiple warrants out, and according to sources, Big U is nowhere to be found. Now, if you don't know, the Rollin 60s are one of the biggest and most influential Crip sets in the country. We talking straight up powerhouses in the streets, but the feds, they've been watching, so now the manhunt is on. The FBI's Los Angeles office confirmed that Big U is wanted for questioning. Indictments are still rolling in, and the streets, they talking. Some saying Big U already skipped town. Others think he's about to turn himself in, but one thing's for sure, the feds are locked in. This ain't the first time they've hit Rollin 60s, but this time, they trying to tear it down from the top. So the real question is, does Big U fight this, or is this the beginning of something bigger out in LA? The FBI just made a massive bust on the Rollin 60 Crips, hitting them hard with a federal takedown. 10 people already in custody, but the biggest name, Eugene Big U Henley, now reportedly on the run. Yeah, you heard that right. Big U, the OG, the one who's been a major figure in LA street politics for decades, is now in the FBI's crosshairs. The feds ain't playing. And this whole situation, it's getting crazier by the minute. Let's break it all down. Was Eric Holder acting alone? Did he get orders from someone? And most importantly, was this bigger than just a personal beef? And now with the FBI locking up Rollin 60s members, some are saying this case might not be fully closed. Look, I ain't saying Big U was involved, ain't no proof of that. But the street's been talking, some folks been pushing the idea that Holder didn't act on his own. And if the feds are really trying to dismantle the Rollin 60s, then you best believe every major name in the set is about to get put under a microscope. All I know is over the next few months, things are about to get real in LA. Alright, now I need to hear from y'all. Do you think Big U is really on the run? Or is this just another case of the feds trying to take down street legends? And what about Nipsey? Is his case officially closed, or could this shake things up? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Cause one thing's for sure, this is just the beginning. Make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications, cause as soon as more details drop, I got y'all covered. Stay tapped in. We out.